Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Cody Rhodes suddenly pulled out of huge WWE match. The Rock's surprising move changes everything on SmackDown. It was shaping up to be a monumental night on WWE SmackDown. Fans had their eyes glued to the screen, eagerly awaiting the match of a lifetime. Cody Rhodes, the ever-popular American Nightmare, was set to face off against Solo Sikoa in a six-man tag team match. Cody was teaming up with heavy hitters like Damian Priest and Braun Strowman, making the match one that had the potential to set the WWE Universe on fire. But then, out of nowhere, everything changed. In the blink of an eye, the entire landscape of SmackDown shifted, and it wasn't the typical in-ring drama that made the waves. It was a decision from none other than The Rock that completely altered the course of the evening. Cody Rhodes had been preparing for the showdown, ready to step into the ring and showcase his skills in what was sure to be a hard-hitting contest. He was fired up, knowing that the fans were counting on him. The chemistry between him, Damian Priest, and Braun Strowman had fans buzzing with excitement. The match had all the elements of a classic: powerhouse moves, high-stakes drama, and of course, the emotional investment of seeing Rhodes in action. But in a shocking twist, Cody was pulled from the match. That's right, pulled. Just like that. Gone. And what's more shocking, the decision wasn't made by the usual higher-ups you'd expect. No, it was made by none other than the electrifying People's Champion himself, The Rock. To say Cody Rhodes was caught off guard would be an understatement. Imagine preparing for weeks, training your hardest, putting in the hours, and getting mentally ready for one of the biggest moments of your career, only to be told, out of the blue, that you're not needed anymore. The disappointment, the confusion. It's all there in Cody's eyes as he processes the news. Nick Aldis, a figure who Rhodes has often relied on for guidance, broke the news to him. "You've been pulled from the six-man tag," Aldis told Cody, matter-of-factly. "There's nothing you can do about it." Just like that. No explanation, no reasoning, no heads-up. Cody was left reeling. He couldn't even begin to wrap his head around what had just happened. He was about to walk into that ring and give it his all. So why was this happening? Was there someone he could call? Someone to fix this? But as Nick Aldis made clear, there would be no calls. There was no one Cody could reach out to for a quick solution. The situation was out of his hands, and more importantly, out of their control. So what caused this sudden and jarring change? The answer comes down to The Rock. Yes, The Rock. The man who's been one of the biggest stars in not only WWE history, but pop culture at large. The People's Champion has always had an aura of influence that extended far beyond the ring. And now, he was wielding that power in ways fans never imagined. But why pull Cody Rhodes out of the match in the first place? Was it because The Rock was making a surprise return? Or was this part of a bigger storyline we couldn't yet see? The possibilities were endless, but one thing was clear. The Rock's decision was a game-changer, and it instantly threw everything into disarray. Cody Rhodes wasn't the only one affected by this. The rest of the WWE roster, along with the fans, watched in awe as this monumental shift unraveled live on SmackDown. It wasn't just a match being rearranged. It was the direction of the entire brand being altered in real time. With such a heavy player like The Rock making these kinds of moves, you could almost feel the sense of anticipation and uncertainty ripple through the air. Now, the question everyone is asking: was this all part of a bigger storyline? WWE fans know better than anyone that when things get this unpredictable, they're usually setting up for something huge. And this move, taking Cody Rhodes out of the match, could very well be a setup for an even more epic showdown. Some fans speculate that The Rock might be planning something with Rhodes down the road. Could we see a match between the two at a future pay-per-view event? The storyline potential is there, And WWE has always thrived on creating these massive, unexpected moments that keep fans talking long after the show ends. It's not hard to imagine The Rock and Cody Rhodes clashing in a high-stakes match, one where the winner could take it all. If this is the start of something bigger, then The Rock's decision might be the spark that ignites an unforgettable feud between two of WWE's biggest stars. But for now, all Cody can do is watch as the pieces fall into place. While we're all caught up in the excitement of the drama unfolding, it's important to remember the emotional toll moments like this take on the performers themselves. Cody Rhodes had been building towards this match for weeks, putting his heart and soul into the preparation. To have it ripped away with no warning and no chance to fight for his spot, that's not just frustrating, it's a gut punch. For someone as dedicated as Cody, moments like this are hard to process. It's not just about losing a match. It's about the emotional investment, the work, and the anticipation that all goes into getting ready for a big moment. And then to be told it's no longer happening. It's a heavy burden to carry. Still, if there's one thing we've learned about Cody Rhodes over the years, it's that he doesn't stay down for long. He's a fighter, both in and out of the ring. This setback will surely fuel his fire, and when the time comes for him to get back into the thick of things, you can bet he'll be even more determined to prove his worth. With Cody Rhodes suddenly sidelined, WWE SmackDown will be looking to find its new rhythm. How will the six-man tag match play out without Cody's presence? Will The Rock have a hand in the new direction of the brand? And most importantly, what's next for the American Nightmare? Fans are clamoring for answers, and they're not alone. The WWE Universe has always been a place where the unexpected happens, and this latest twist proves that anything can change at a moment's notice. The anticipation surrounding what comes next is palpable, and it's safe to say that SmackDown will never be the same after this. In the end, whether this was part of a larger storyline or just a surprising turn of events, one thing is for certain. The Rock's influence is still very much alive in WWE, and Cody Rhodes' journey is far from over. Whatever happens next, fans can expect the unexpected, and that's exactly what makes WWE so thrilling to watch. As WWE fans, we know this is just a bump in the road for Cody Rhodes. He's been through ups and downs before, and he'll rise above this too. But whether that's through an eventual return to the ring, a feud with The Rock, or another twist in his story, one thing is clear: Cody Rhodes isn't going anywhere. In fact, we're likely just seeing the beginning of something bigger. Stay tuned, because when it comes to WWE, you never know what's around the corner. For now, though, we wait, we watch, and we wonder just how much more The Rock has up his sleeve. Whatever it is, it's bound to be big.